Welcome back, everybody, to Wager Talk TV. It's Saturday, July 19th, and I got two more Major League Baseball winners going for you today. These free picks, folks, just on fire. By the way, I am Ross the Boss Benjamin of WagerTalk.com, and the free picks will come today in the games between the Red Sox and the Cubs, and also the Astros and the Mariners. And why should you stay tuned to this video? Quite simply, folks, we are on free pick runs right here at Wager Talk TV of 41 and 8 and 58 and 15. 2 and 0 again yesterday with our free picks in Major League Baseball. 2 and 1 with our premium picks in Major League Baseball yesterday. Tough luck loser on the Kansas City Royals. It's our only loss as the Royals blew a 7-5 lead going into the bottom of the 10th inning at Cleveland. Lost the game 8-7. But we'll take 2 and 1 every day, folks. But in this particular instance, with our free picks, it's been a steady diet of 2 and 0s, it seems like, for about 7 weeks now. So anyway, all right, before I get to the meat and potatoes, let me just go over a couple things with you folks real quickly. I gave it a free pick record. Be kind enough to give my video a like. It goes a long way in keeping me happy, keeping Wager Talk TV happy with me, and also I'm trying to make you happy, folks, as much as I possibly can. And I would hope that that's the case over the last 7 weeks with those kind of records. And if you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, it's absolutely free to do so. Just click on the subscribe button right in the bottom right-hand corner for Wager Talk TV, and you'll be subscribed. And while you're at it, be sure to go into your settings at YouTube and click on the alert notification bell for Wager Talk TV, and you'll be notified immediately upon any of our great content going up on our great channel. I do have my Major League Baseball trend of the day up once again on my X page, and my handle there is at RossBenjamin1, at RossBenjamin1. While you're there, folks, hit that follow button. You'll see everything on your Twitter feed that I put out on a daily basis. And while you're there, if you have not followed me already, be kind enough to hit that follow button because it is absolutely free to do that as well. Let me know who you like today on Saturday's Major League Baseball card. Appreciate each and every one of you, how kind you've been to one another. We've really created a good atmosphere and positive community here on our videos here, and let's keep it that way, folks. Just no vulgar language, no demeaning remarks, no disrespectful remarks. We're going to disagree on occasion, but it prompts a healthy discussion, I hope, going forward. And I appreciate each and every one of you who have been viewing right along, and also those of you who have helped in aiding that process of being a successful one. All right. So the Red Sox will go with Brian Bello on the mound, and it'll be Shotei Imanaga going for the Chicago Cubs, 7:15 p.m. Eastern Time. The Cubs right now are a minus 145 money line favorite. The total in this game is 9. Anytime you get a game at Wrigley Field, it's always worth mentioning what the wind conditions are. They are blowing out to right center tonight, or they're forecasted to be blowing out to right center tonight, and between 6 and 9 miles per hour. But, considering it's Chicago and Wrigley Field, those aren't strong winds, as we've witnessed on many occasions in games at Wrigley Field. So I don't see that it'll aid the hitters a little bit, but with a total of 9, I think that's a fair number for the total, and that's what we're going to concentrate on. This is a very good starting pitching matchup. Brian Bello has a 185 ERA and 1.00 whip over his last 5 starts, and during that course of time, he's averaged a 4-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio. I should say just shy of a 4-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio, which is still very good. And that's over his last 5 starts. The Cubs, by the way, their current roster is 7 for 35 lifetime against Bello. And out of those 7 hits, none of those were extra base hits. So Bello in a short sample size against the Cubs has fared very well against this current Cubs roster. Shohei Imanaga, last 6 starts, extremely good form with a 2.14 ERA, 0.77 WHIP, in 4 unders, 1 over, and 1 push over those 6 starts. As a matter of fact, he's gone 8-3-1 to the under in all 12 of his starts this year. He's also gone 3-0-1 to the under in his last 4 starts whenever the total is 9 or more. Both of these bullpens are solid this year. Each has had a couple of rough patches here and there, but overall, you look at their overall ERA as a staff, and it's in the low threes. So these bullpens are very good. The Cubs are coming off a 4-1 win over Boston last night at Wrigley Field. That game stayed under the total of 7.5. The Boston Red Sox have played 8-1 to the under in their last 9 games when there's a total of 8 or greater like there is tonight, and they're coming off an under in their previous game. The Cubs also 4-1 to the under in their last 5 when coming off an under. So like this game to play on the low scoring side of the ledger, with the total being considered a little bit high at 9. I'm going to go with the Red Sox Cubs under the total of 9 on Saturday, July 19th. Before I get to my next play, which will be in the game between the Houston Astros and the Seattle Mariners, just a couple more friendly reminders, folks. Major League Baseball premium picks right now, 19-9 with my last 28, 54-37 with my last 91. Those last 91 Major League Baseball premium picks have produced a net profit of 35.11 units. So great season so far in Major League Baseball right now. Number 3 overall at WagerTalk TV in Major League Baseball when it comes to units earned for the season. I'm also on an all sports run that dates all the way back to May 13th of 69-45. That's 61%. And since May 13th, our premium picks in all sports have made a net profit of 51.89 units. We have a great special going on right now at WagerTalk.com, not only for myself, but for all the great handicappers there. $2.99 will get you the rest of July and all of August, folks. That's $198 savings off the regular pricing. That's $2.99. Get the rest of July, all of August, and when it applies to me, that's all of Major League Baseball that I put out until the end of August. And also, in August, we're looking at some 2 weeks of college football action. We're also looking at the NFL preseason, so a great value. Take advantage of that opportunity. I gave you my records, and it's a small ask, $2.99, with all things being considered. My college football NFL combo package, $777. Right now, it'll take you right through the College Football National Championship game and the NFL Super Bowl. It's the best value on the board right now when it comes to football for myself and college football. Last year, number 1 in units earned, number 1 in win percentage at WagerTalk.com. 2023, I was number 2 in units earned at WagerTalk.com. And over the last 2 college football seasons, I have the most units earned, net units earned in college football. So you can get my college football if you're just interested in college football right now for $4.99. And that offer expires on August the 1st. It'll go up to $5.99 on August 1st. And as the season approaches, it more than likely will go up to $6.99. I'm pretty sure that's what it was last year. In any event, folks, save yourself some money, invest early, and make a lot of money with me in college football and the NFL and Major League Baseball right now. And you can find me personal link, wt.buzz/RB. That's wt.buzz/RB at WagerTalk.com. All right, so the Houston Astros will go with Lance McCullers Jr. tonight. The Seattle Mariners will counter with Logan Evans. The Mariners right now are a minus 130 money line home favorite. The total in this game is 8. Seattle is coming off a 6-1 win last night over the Houston Astros. And the Astros have now lost 6 of their last 7 games, and over those 7 games, they've been outscored by a cumulative 43-23 when it comes to runs. The Mariners have now scored 5 runs or more in each of their last 6 games. Over the last 6 games, they've averaged 8.7 runs per game scored. And that's not good news for Houston when considering today's starting pitcher, Lance McCullers Jr., over his last 4 starts, he has a 9.53 ERA, a 2.06 whip, allowed 6 home runs in 17 innings pitched. As a matter of fact, in 10 starts this season, McCullers has allowed 9 home runs in 41 and 2/3 innings pitched. That's 1 home run for about every 4.5 innings pitched. That's a horrible home run to innings pitched ratio for a starting pitcher. And as a matter of fact, over those last 4 starts, I mentioned 6 home runs in 17 innings pitched. That's a home run allowed per less than 3 innings pitched. Just brutal. The Seattle Mariners have won 4 in a row, and over their last 4 games, or I should say during this 4-game win streak, they've outscored their opponents 41-15. So they've been dominated in doing so. Logan Evans gets a start for the Mariners. Not very good on the road, but he's been superb at home. In 4 home starts, a 2.28 ERA, an 0.89 whip. The Seattle bullpen, 29 division games this year, a 2.61 ERA, a 1.23 whip, which is very good. Seattle's gone 19, this current Seattle roster, 19 for 73 against Lance McCullers, around a 260 team batting average. But they've also walked 14 times when facing them and have a tremendous on-base percentage against McCullers of 357. Seattle 10-3 home this season versus division opponents, and also 12-5 at home this year versus teams like Houston that own a winning record. And by the way, not only is McCullers' numbers terrible, I failed to mention the Houston bullpen in 15 division away games this year, a 5.93 ERA, a 1.41 whip, and 11 home runs allowed in 44 innings pitched. I like the Seattle Mariners here, minus 130 over the Houston Astros. Again, the Red Sox and Cubs under 9, the Seattle Mariners minus 130 over the Houston Astros. Those are our 2 free picks for Saturday, July 19th. Again, folks, don't forget to check out the specials at WagerTalk.com. Take advantage of them with not only with all the great handicappers, but specifically myself. I've been making you a lot of money over the last 7 weeks with the free picks here, and I would hope you invest some of that money into my premium picks as well. So until the next time, for Wager Talk TV and Ross Benjamin, take care and God bless, folks.